talented people should host a little meet and greet in Anaheim, California.
Hello, today we're going to be talking about a very interesting subject. I've covered it around the time that it happened, actually, and I know Shane Dawson made a docu-series about it, and a few other people made a video about their experiences and how fucked up the situation was. The situation we're referring to is, if you saw the clip, Montague, I don't know how to pronounce her name correctly, and I'm sorry if I am butchering it. Tana Montague made a kind of slap-in-the-face version of VidCon. If you don't know what VidCon is a convention that YouTubers, TikTokers, people of that sort of job qualifications can go to. And Tana apparently wasn't made a featured creator, so she thought, hey, you are sponsoring something that I am a part of, Escape the Night, why not make me a featured creator as well? And they just did not. So she decided to make her own, I guess, rip-off version of that. So if you don't know what Tanacon was or is, because now it's kind of a big part, especially in the YouTube community, it was her attempt at VidCon, like I just said before. It was going to be better and freer, and more. It ended up, at the end of the day, being more fucked up on another level. First off, what I read, 5,000 people showed up, and the venue was only made for about 3,000 people allowed to enter. Half of them got sunburn, which, by the way, if you don't know, sunburns can also lead people to get skin cancer. They didn't hand out water to physically anyone who were drinking. It was like from that scene from Victorious, where they all drink from that tiny little cap. Yeah, let's just roll the clip of that, so that way you guys have a general idea of what the fuck I'm talking about.
If I shared it, I wouldn't have had as much for me.
There's only like one swallow left.
I want it. No. We will share it.
There's barely enough to fill up the cap.
Then we will share one capful. Okay. We'll share it. You get nothing.
They didn't show you anything, so I will show you in detail. That's practically what they were doing. Sorry if that scene did not show much of what I was trying to display. Sometimes things just don't work out for the best. Anyways, they were drinking as if they were fucking dogs in the desert. Tanacon happened on June 22nd, 2018, which, by the way, next year is 2022. That would be 4-year anniversary, and everyone is just pretending like it never happened, watching Shane's documentary. Tana only planned for that for like a month, and her and Good Times worked together. No one got refunds. People came out dehydrated, possibly with skin cancer. We're just going to pretend that it wasn't happened, like it was like the clowns in 2016. That shit never happened. Well, it did. Tana is just lucky no one tried to sue her ass, because I know if I was a parent that brought my kid to that convention and we came out with sunburns and my kid possibly had to go to the ER due to dehydration, you better believe I would be suing. We were outside for 8 hours and we didn't even get to see half the people that we were planning on seeing. I would sue someone. Then again, most people that she is related to on Facebook, on YouTube, I don't like. Not to throw shade on anyone. Anything or anyone. It's just Tana, Shane, Gabby. They're all not really my cup of tea. I could really care less about their existence, honestly. Anyways, we're just going to pretend that never fucking happened. Good Times went bankrupt, and now the CEO owns another company. Tana didn't learn physically anything. She got played as the victim in Shane's whole series and personality. And personally, I feel like both the CEO and Tana are responsible. It's your name on the convention, it's yours and his money, and that went to said convention. But yes, let's pretend nothing ever happened, because that's what we're good at. Society taking all the bad people like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, and turning them into victims, apparently. That's all I got to conclude from YouTube. Needs turning them into victims, apparently. So YouTube needs new idols. I happily would love to get half the views that all these problematic people get. Not even joking. I love to get some of that cash money because I do the same shit. Because I do all this shit for free. I do this willingly. It's not my job. It's my passion. But if I'm going to get money for this, that's personally how I feel. So that is just based off my script. I know it's kind of left and right and all over the place. I apologize. I was angrily typing away at my little fingertips, hoping that my brain could think as fast as my fingers, which, you know, they can't. But there is a clip, which I will play right now at this very moment.
Like, people love to be oppressed outside. They're just like, I laid it in the rain. Like, they love that shit. I love that shit.
Hear what Tana said. She literally said, I'll put closed captions on so I could read every single word of what she just said. It would be really, really cool if we had people waiting outside. People love being oppressed. They love that shit. This is a quote from Tana herself. Before Tanacon actually happened, she was saying that it would be so cool if we had people waiting outside. Because everyone loves that. Here is another clip that I will show you.
Imagine, like, the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, imagine 50.
Just watched was Tana saying that there was over 15,000 people at Tanacon, when police reports said at most maybe 5,000 people. And as I discussed earlier, it was a venue set so that way 3,000 people can get in at a time. So that's what? A little over half the people that went to your convention that were able to go in, and the other 2,000 waiting outside, getting sunburnt, getting dehydrated. It just doesn't sit very well with me at all in the slightest. That I don't understand from Tanacon is she stated multiple times that she went to every single interview, or God, my brain can't think of what the fucking word is right now. Meeting is what I'm thinking. She went to every single freaking meeting for Tanacon. But a week before the convention, she went to Hawaii and then came back a day before the convention even started. That doesn't sit right with me personally. And from what I've researched, she only planned for it for like a month before it became a thing, and you shouldn't even do it on the same block as the main convention. If I was you, I would have waited at least another month. So that way, you know, VidCon can calm down, and then we can do your fucking bullshit. But, yeah, these are just, I guess, a video of me ranting about how everyone kind of forgot that Tanacon was a thing. I really don't understand why we, as a society, forgive so often. Because I think people should be made responsible. Like Tana, people went to the emergency room. You need some sort of responsibility in your actions. At least this one. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.